Hey guys, Brad coming at you here on this fine Monday afternoon. Got quite a bit of stuff to show. A lot of explosiveness. Um, Dolphins got a victory, which I'm pumped about, but it didn't look that great again. The defense played well, that was nice, but yeah, that was about it. Um, Although I don't want to hear, oh, the Titans had their backup. I've been playing with a backup for the last year. I don't want to hear it. You're the last guy you want to be talking to me about playing the backup. All right. You had to sign a guy out of retirement. All right. I don't want to hear about you having to play a backup. But yeah, it was an ugly fest. It was a defensive game. We just made a few more plays than they did on defense. That's really all it came down to. Offense was about the same. Each of us had one good drive. Each of us scored off another one's fumble. The difference is we had a defensive touchdown, they didn't. That was the difference in the game, quite honestly. But Rashad Jones was beast. We tackled well today. Because, even though the defense hasn't been giving up a lot of points, good enough to win on a point total, like 19, 20, 20, they haven't made any plays, to kind of help the offense out. This time they did. So, that was good to see. We go into Atlanta next week, and they're coming off a bye week. That should be fun. By fun, I mean a complete disaster. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're going into immaculate basketball. Got into a couple breaks about Warriors and Nuggets. Let me show you the Nuggets cards. Okay, now that we did that, that's immaculate for you. Immaculate basketball. It's a chase product. It's not that good. It's not what it used to be. First couple years of it, pretty darn explosive. Football has still been pretty good. But basketball products in general this year have sucked. So this is a chase product. You're chasing 3 cards out of a case. And then, of course, you're chasing, some monsters that you obviously don't get every case. If you hit one of those, you're thrilled. If not, you have a sore butthole. Because it's way too expensive. I don't recommend it, to be honest with you. I did it because, well, I like to do group breaks. And I like to chase a big card. Luckily, I hit 2 big cards. So you'll see one of them in this video. The other one you have actually already seen if you're part of the Facebook group. And that's why you break Immaculate. But this is like a sneaky... I think it's a sneaky huge card. I actually have put it up for auction on eBay, which I don't auction very many cards because I wasn't sure of a price on it. But here it is. I bought the Warriors and Nuggets. This is the acetate patch autos, which are my favorite. I love the acetate, and I love nasty patches. That's why I usually like Immaculate. So acetate patch auto on-card autograph of Kevin Durant. Obviously, it's going to still have the Thunder patch, unfortunately. Okay, you're like, dude, that's an awesome card. But what makes it sneaky big, and I know a lot of people don't like the jersey number thing. Well, this one is even a little different because it's jersey number to jersey number because the acetate patch autos are to your jersey number. So it's 35 of 35. Which I know people are going to laugh and be like, okay. Good for you. It's worth $10 more, whatever. But in the past, I have seen like Larry Bird's, Kobe's. Who did I see? One year even Alfred Payton. Like, the jersey number like sells twice as much. Don't ask me why, but it does. So I'm interested to see what this goes for. Because normally this would be, in a Warriors uni, probably, 200, 225? So we'll see what it goes for, because it already has 45 watchers. I haven't even had it up there for 2 days. It has 45 watchers and already up to like 127. So we'll see what that does. Pretty awesome card. So, hopefully that blast. I don't know. We'll see. I have an inkling that that's going to be like sell for more than it should. So, on to the Dolphin stuff. The stuff that I love. So, I got 2 redemptions in from Panini. I think I've mentioned that I've actually been looking really forward to these. I went ahead and redeemed both. It's the same card, but I redeemed both because I was afraid of getting stiffed on the patch. And I'm glad I did, because one's a 2-color, one's a 4-color. But they're both beautiful cards. I highly recommend picking this product up. It's 2016 Impeccable Football. The new Impeccable Football is coming out this week, I believe. It's a patch on-card auto. This is numbered 8 of 99. Got a touchdown yesterday, Jarvis Landry. And for Jarvis Landry, that's a big, bold auto. Go look at his other autos, especially post like first couple. You don't see that very often, so that's explosive. Really happy with that. I'm actually going to go ahead and I think keep both of these because I like them so much. If I do trade one to any other diehard fan, that'll be the one I trade to you. And this is the 4-color, 6 of 99 of Mr. Landry. So, really actually pumped to get those in. Not huge cards by any means, but pretty nice. Patch on card auto. So, and based on the patch, they're definitely not game worn yet. Based on the stitching. Let's see what it says. Let's see if they tried to lie. Nope, it says player worn. So, very nice stuff. Like I said, folks, you can usually tell by the stitching whether it's game worn. At least quality. You obviously never know if they wore it or not, but you can at least tell quality if it is or not. And then last up here, made a big trade with Thaddeus4444 here on the tube. He's Tebow4444 on breakers. Doesn't make a ton of videos, but loves his chrome. He's a chrome addict. Also has just tons of nasty stuff. So, I'm going to have his link below. Definitely go check him out. Really nice guy. We did a trade for the Theo Epstein I pulled, the wood card. He had a card I desperately wanted, so we did like a sale and trade type deal. Worked out for both of us, I think. It says, Brad, love the videos, brother. Hope you enjoy the Merino. Thanks for the trade. Thaddeus444. Oh, oh, I'm enjoying it. So, and because he's crazy, he sent me 2 cards that were not part of the deal. First up, and these are awesome. This is right up my alley. I love patches. 2010 Absolute, back when Absolute was good. Tools of the Trade Jumbo Patch, 25 of 25 of Ricky Williams. Yeah, tell me that's not badass. Bam. And he has a ton of these cards, by the way. And I think he's looking to kind of like move them in a big lot. So definitely hit him up if you want, because he's got like the Calvin Johnson one, because you know Panini, they got to have like a 1-on-1 in there. He's got Brady, he's got all kinds of stuff. So if you're a fan of this set and want to try to pull it off, he's probably the guy you want to hit up. So Ricky Williams, nasty. And if that was more than enough, he sends me the 8 of 13 Dan Marino, which is actual patch, which those always blast. That's no small card there. So you're crazy, man. That was way too much. That's 4-color, and that is patch material. Very awesome. And then the card we traded for, now this is pants tent worthy for sure. You guys know I've been looking for the 15 Flawless Greats patch auto of Dan Marino. I have the 14 and 16. Some of the best looking sets that Panini does, quite frankly. Something they get right, that's for sure. And this is the Emerald, 4 out of 5 from 15 flawless. Dan Marino. So I've gotten one of each year like I wanted to now. And it's the Dolphins across the middle of the shirt there. Right across the card. Booyah. And if you don't like that, I think it's just best that you give up cards. You don't even have to be a Dolphin fan to appreciate that. Bam. So, yeah. Thaddeus, you the man. Thanks for the trade. That was a nice high-end trade. I liked it. So, yeah, that's what I got. Other football stuff. As soon as you start to wonder, are the Bills for real? They'll go into Cincinnati and lose. Andy Dalton, last 2 performances, has saved his job for a while. I think he was one awful performance away from A.J. McCarron going in. So, yeah, that was a good win for the Bengals. What else happened? The Eagles are rolling. See if they keep that up. Wentz looks like he has taken the next step, that's all you can ask from a young quarterback, and it looks like he has done that. He definitely had the it factor, you could tell, last year. It's just, he had some inaccuracies and stuff, But I saw Lane Johnson went out. I have not got an update on... Remember, that cost him in that suspension last year. That really cost him. So hopefully that's not a big deal. What else? Panthers get a good win in Detroit. Detroit almost completed the... Yeah, that's what Detroit does, is they like to get down 14 points and then see if they can come back on you. But Newton the last 2 weeks, all of a sudden knows how to throw a football again. I don't get it. I don't know. He might just be getting healthier. I don't know. But that was a good win. The Chiefs last night. Everybody's on the Chiefs, which would be considered the best team in the NFL for sure. To this point, that offense is efficient, explosive so far. I'm still worried about the defense, though. Everyone's like, Kansas City has great defense. No, they really don't, folks. That defense can be had. So, yeah, that would be my worrisome. Everyone's like, oh, Alex Smith will end up saying. No, to me, it's that defense. I think, if anything cost them, I actually think it's going to be the defense. What else? Any other noteworthy items? The Jacksonville Jaguars. That's just what they do to you. They either dominate you or get dominated. There ain't much of an in-between. I mean, they kicked the crap out of Texans, Ravens, Steelers, which is pretty impressive. Not just winning the games, you can be like, oh yeah. But they kicked the crap of all 3 of those teams, and then they lose to Jets and Titans. I don't know. So who are the Jaguars? We don't know. But that was good to see. I like different teams be good, So hopefully they keep that up. Let's see, the Packers. Here's my shock face. Everybody knew when the Cowboys scored too early what was going to happen. You knew minimum that game was going into overtime. But, yeah, wasn't surprised at all. Dak Prescott played pretty well. But Aaron Rodgers got him in the end. What else? There's something else. I think that's about it. So, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed the cards. Glad the Dolphins finally got a victory. Good luck to the Bears fans tonight. I know you're excited about Trubisky. So you got Cubs at 4, I think, right? And then you get to watch Trubisky on Monday night. So you're either going to just have one of the worst days ever or one of the best ones. So hopefully it's one of the best ones. Just remember, your team has this much margin of error if you're a Bears fan. So don't expect a miracle. If you turn the ball over twice, you're going to lose. You blow a coverage in the secondary, but you're playing good wide receivers tonight. It's possible. You're going to lose. It's just the margin of error is small. So, You saw it with Glennon. He turned the ball over a couple times. You had zero shot. So hopefully he plays well, but just remember, don't expect. Well, I think even the offensive coordinator said that Trubisky's not a magic wand, you know. So just temper the expectations, and remember, just look for, can the guy, like in preseason, he made NFL throws. Does he have a deer in the headlights look? That is the number one thing I look in a rookie quarterback. So as long as he doesn't have the deer in the headlight look, you're good. So that's all I got. Enjoy the week. I'll be back showing maybe a logo man or something. I don't know. Bye-bye.